Hello, I'm DerTebbers. We're back in Vogelsburg for another weekend of farming fun and games. Just like I told you guys, I went ahead and did a little bit of harvesting. I've got the dumper full and the triple trailer full, and the harvester's over there and it is full. I also hit this button. There we go. This field, and this field have all been slurry tanked. The John Deere is hanging out over here, ready to start seeding that field there, field number 5. So I got a lot of things set up. First thing, I need to sell some goods and buy some things, because that's important. It's very, very important. Yes. So we're going to buy some very specific things. I have sold all the wool pallets I had. Let's get in the truck. I sold all those wool pallets, and I sold the pallet fork because there was really no reason to have a pallet fork when I didn't have any pallets to fork. So there you go. And we're gonna buy something because we have the money now, but I just figured we'd go ahead and buy ourselves some breathing space, basically, between no money and lots of money, basically. That's what I'm doing here. We, of course, have a great demand on wheat because we have no wheat. Because we just finished harvesting wheat. Oy. But that has inspired me a little bit to do something slightly different. Let's get this guy here. Sell all of our lovely, lovely canola. Very nice. Very nice. Now some of you say, get the trailer for this. You know what? For some strange reason, I don't have the trailer loaded. Don't know why. There is a pack that you can get that has a trailer for this dump truck. I honestly have no idea why I don't have that, but I don't. There you go. All right, let's, should we buy our new toy? Nah, let's take this back first. We'll take this back, then we'll, should I bring the triple trailer? Yeah, I'll bring the triple trailer, and then we'll buy our new toy. This field I've been thinking about, there's a few little spots where I could just, with a plow, I could just pull these two fields together. I'd have like trees stuck in the middle, but I'm kind of okay with that. It'd be one big field. It might be a little bit difficult to handle, but I had to reset that John Deere thing. I don't know what's going on with that John Deere front loader arm, but it keeps like goofing around. I found it actually clipped into the ground when I loaded the game. I was like, what? I don't know what's going on here. But it wasn't doing it for the longest time, and all of a sudden it started acting silly. I don't really understand. There you go. I've also learned I cannot leave vehicles parked here when I log out of the game, because the game will pick it up and move it over here. I don't know why. But there you go. There we go. Yeah. So there, yeah, it's just like, those are the couple things I've been learning lately. Oh, look at that. We got that thing there. Totally forgot to bring that over where it needs to be. Oh well. We'll go this way, since the tunnel is now open over here. Hey look, there's the Liner 4000. Isn't that the one I've got? Oh, look at that. That's awesome. So we've been talking about putting an offering on that house right there. We think that would be a good house stone. It's kind of centrally located to the farm. Puts us right across from the farmhouse where a lot of people just hang out. And the lady that owns it, she wants to move to Frankfurt, so it's going to kind of work out, I think. Now, it's not going to come out of the farm money, because we keep our farm accounts and our personal accounts separate, so that you never have, like, you know, if something were to go wrong at the farm, like it did in France, they can't, like, take all my money. You can just take the farm's money. So we don't have to worry about it affecting our money here when we buy that house. But, yeah, our personal accounts are going to take a hit, but that's all right. Excellent. I like the money. The money, money, money. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Everyone remember those silly critters from, ah, crap. What's the movie? We've probably gone over this before, but what's the movie? I don't remember. I don't remember the movie. But it's got the little guys, and they're like, I like to move it. Yeah, okay. It's funnier in my head. Stop acting silly, trailers. It's funnier in my head. Okay. Let's take this back to the farm, and then we'll buy our new toy. We also got to set the, get the harvester going again. And since you guys are here, we'll just use the, it's taken to the point where I used a triple trailer when you guys aren't here, and I want to, like, have a bunch of grain ready to go when you guys get here. That's really all I'm using the triple trailers for right now. Otherwise, I much prefer the dump truck. All right, we're out here. We're unloading the harvester. Let's go ahead and buy our new toy. Mods. Here we go. We're getting the Cat 980H articulated front loader. Let's buy it. Let's get to it. Where is it? There it is. Now, why am I buying this? Well, duh. This is going to become our new... let's put that down so I can actually maybe see where I'm going. Yeah. This has become our new silage facility vehicle. I think the 25,000 liter bucket will be a huge bonus. And it means that I can do, wow, in one scoop, the work of 5 scoops of our little John Deere. I thought about getting rid of the front loader bit of the John Deere, but then I thought a little bit, and I decided not to get rid of that for one very simple two very simple reasons. One, once I get this cat into the silage facility, I'm probably never going to take it out again. There's really no reason to. So I don't want to be having to take it in and out of the entry road because I don't think it's going to fit the easiest up and down these entry roads. I don't want to be taking it in and out of the entry road every time I have to put a little bit of manure in our greenhouses. So for that, the John Deere makes sense. The other reason, wow, okay. Yeah, just a tight fit there. The other reason is if I decide I ever want to do bales, I'm going to need the bale forks off of the old John Deere. All right, so our silage pits are ready. So we're going to go ahead and break in our new toy here. And this is something I will be able to chorus play. Some of you have asked a lot about, why don't you chorus play? Why don't you chorus play? Well, it's actually pretty difficult to chorus play on this map. And the reason is because let's see, numpad 9. There we go. The reason is the way that this map has everything laid out. Like, things are very, very close. It makes it hard to course play because the course play drivers get stuck. So I can't really run course play very well, very efficiently on this particular map. I have tried. I do have a test version of this. After every weekend, I take a backup of the I don't want to say world, but it basically amounts to the world. I take a backup of the world and it allows me to test things. I started doing that after the whole debacle with that Jaguar. So everything I do, I test it at least once, if not more often. And I found the course play was just more hindrance than help. Now, however, this is, or should be, a relatively simple course play. I've done these before. I did it first in Kansas, where we coursed out the unloading of a silage facility. I think I can do that again. Back up. Down. Look at that. We're already at 80,000 feet. I mean, is that not awesome or what? Shut this guy down. All right, you're done. All right, start. Here we go. So I'm going to finish this myself. I find it easier just to do these little bits myself. And then we'll set the worker forth on the 2 remaining fields. Now, we are going to do something a little bit different. I've been planting everything. Like I've been doing monoculture these last few weekends where I'm just planting the same crop across my entire field. That's fine. But a further problem that has occurred is these fields, the number of fields. Very hard to do them all. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to finish harvesting all these fields. Prep the field. So we're going to slurry the field. I've got a few more areas that I want to put some grass down, just to make it a little bit easier on everything. But then I'm going to plant like 2 fields, let them grow to the first growth cycle, plant the next 2 fields, let them grow to their first growth cycle, plant the next group of fields. That way, these fields are going to be coming in. Come on. And higher. There you go. Good. That way, the fields are going to be coming in. Not all at the same time, which is what they're doing right now, and it is kind of making things a little bit difficult for us. I'm just going to put him on here. I'll just leave him idling right now. All right, let's start you guys up. Come on. There we go. Now, I've thought about something else, and I have tested it, and it mostly works. Well, he's unfolding. I've got this mother bin. This is a massive thing, 110,000 liter capacity. This thing is absolutely massive. It's very difficult to get through, and I have to remember how I did it, but it's very difficult to steer. You need a whole lot of turning radius on it. But I've thought about buying it and putting it kind of between a couple of my larger fields, just so that I have the harvester go over and empty into the mother bin. Then I can have the dump truck come around, pick it up off the mother bin and what have you. Not 100% sold on that idea quite yet, but it's just something that I am thinking about. So how about this? We actually have 3 vehicles that are nominally working at the same time. Of course, the front loader is just waiting on the plant to process, but it is technically working. go. The only thing that can make it better would be to have that John Deere seeding. That would be the only thing that make it better. Aha. But I think we'll probably finish this slurry tanking before the harvester is done with the next field. And then we'll run over to the John Deere and do a little bit of seeding. I'm going to try to balance large field and small field, but they need to be near each other. So I don't think field 5 is going to be well balanced no matter what I do, but it's just the way it's going to be. All right, close that. Wow, away he goes. It's amazing how much canola fits in a harvester, huh? Exactly. All right. Start it up. Yep, turn that off. All right, so I'm going to go with barley because we have not done barley recently. So I'm going to go ahead and run barley on this field and one other field. I don't know what that other field is going to be quite yet, but we'll run barley probably on that field right there. Well, that would be really silly there, because that field's not harvested yet. Okay, that was a really silly idea. Let's head over to the fields over here. Yeah, because I want to pair field 5 with that one field that's not harvested yet. This field and that field will be paired together. I know I have an odd number of fields, but that's okay. Those two fields obviously get paired together. Okay, go. Come on. There we go. So if see these two fields in barley. How do we want to do that though? I might do barley and canola. We'll see. We'll figure it out in a moment. Okay, hold on. We gotta go get... All right, let's see if... Nope, other direction. Nice. Nice $84,000. Not you, not you, you. Let's go unload that guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I have 9 fields. I thought I had an even number of fields. Ugh. Fine, I'll buy another field. What field are we going to buy next? Let's buy a field 4 next. Yeah. So I can take those two together, those two together. These two, and these two. Yeah, that makes sense. In my mind, that makes perfect sense. Where are we? You. In my mind, everything is perfectly normal here. Nothing out of the ordinary. If you don't agree, well, I can't help you. So barley on this field. Should I put barley on the next field? Or should I switch it up? Oh man, the harvester's stuck, isn't it? Dadgummit. You right there, harvester. Just chill a minute. I put barley on the next field, and I'm harvesting all barley. But if I pair it with canola, the canola has a longer growth cycle. Well, how many fields did I say I had? I had 3 sets of fields. But what if I put barley, wheat, canola, barley, wheat, canola, and wait 2 growth cycles? Then I'm only harvesting 3 fields. But I want to work corn into this at some point in time. But I don't have corn right now. I might do the 3 and wait 2 growth cycles. So then I do this one, the one to the left, and that one. Wait, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Huh? Oh, that's how I was going to do it. Okay, because I have the odd number, because I have 9 fields, I was going to do sets of 3. 3 sets of 3. There we go. It's suddenly making sense. Let's go deal with this problem. So, you're fine. What are you doing? You need to go backwards. Yes, 3 sets of 3. So I'll do barley, wheat, canola, barley, wheat, canola, barley, wheat, canola, and wait 1 growth cycle between each. Oopsie, there we go. I want you to go forward. There we are. All right, so suddenly it all makes sense to me. Really, that's all that matters, as long as it makes sense to me. Okay. I already have 84,000. So we're well on the way. I have to decide on the mother bin, but I might wait on that a little bit. Kind of have my eyes towards something else. And I hope you'll like what I'm got my eyes towards, but who knows with you guys. You might think I'm absolutely insane. Well, you probably do anyway, but that's not the point. Oh, can I actually get this whole... I can up until the very end. Well, alright, well, there we go. Let's just make it on one side. That way it's easier to get it on the comeback. Great. So I do have my eyes on one other thing I want to buy. Well, okay, that's not necessarily completely true. Well, I have 2 other things I really want to buy. But... well, okay, a bunch of other things. Because I'm sitting here making a list as I'm saying things. Yeah. So I do have a couple of things I want to buy. To get everything I want is nearly $1 million. Suffice it to say, that's not going to be happening anytime soon. But to get bits and pieces of what I want is less, obviously, than $1 million. So, obviously, I'm thinking, well, let's start getting some of the equipment we're looking at, and then, of course, with that equipment, we make more money, and with more money, then we buy more equipment. Really does make perfect sense. Coming to think about it, I need more than $1 million because I have to buy several things for at least one of them. Go. Perfect. Is that guy almost done with the canola harvest over there? Looks like he's getting there. He's going to go down here like this. Why not, right? Right. And off. Turn around. Okay, turn around hard. I know I should turn like that, but it's the way it was. It's the way I roll. It's the way I roll. Up in this place.